Hello, I'm Horrus, aka Ex Dark One, aka Random Love Child, aka
AKA.
Black Star, aka the Holder of Dreams, aka the Cunt Face, aka the Night Stalker,
Mother
aka
of Dragons, Breaker of Chains.
Lover of Dragons. And I play, and Horrus is a duelist of sorts. He solves all of his problems with the power of children's card games.
Cool. And we also have...
Does that mean you like me? No.
Oh.
I said you're a lover of dragons, so does that mean you love me?
Yeah, Horrus gets a major stiffy whenever.
Jeez.
It's like, whoa.
You
like,
ask. You ask.
Look over his pants every time it's like, oh.
Shame on me.
Oops.
And finally, we got Haniya.
Hello, I play Haniya. My name is also Alaina, and I hit things with my sword and kill them, and I like to do that a lot. So I kind of just wander around and do that for money. That is my purpose.
Sounds good. Dragonfly of the North says, sounds like Horrus is a furry. And this is now canon. It's more, I think this technical term is scaly, isn't it?
Something like that.
Alright. So last time we met... You caught me, X. Oh boy. Can't get enough of them. Can't get enough of them dragons. Alright. So, last time our heroes met, Paata had some exciting news to show everyone.
What news?
Good news, everyone! I bring death!
Unaware that the heroes were... that was a good sentence. I'm a DM, by the way. I write things. There was a surprise full moon that Paata just didn't account for. He caught a full glimpse of it, and his Saiyan blood engorged him to the point of destroying a whole tavern. Or at least...
Oh yeah, that thing.
Yeah, most of it.
Yeah, that was fun.
That was fun. I thought so. Since then, you guys have been put not under arrest, but you are currently in a jail cell.
They're really, 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 really mad.
I think your weapons were finally taken, or were they taken away? I don't recall.
No, they weren't.
No, they were given back to us on the condition that we did some jobs for them.
Mine was never taken away because I convinced him that I just have these cards. They're not weapons.
That's true.
I convinced them that my weapons were holy relics, but then I figured out that I can just summon holy pistols from ice with magic divine stuff. So now they can have them. I don't care.
And didn't you, because you showed him to that priest and he was a proper douchebag about it, and he's like, "Oh yeah, take the guns."
That's right. The priest did not believe that you were, that you were legit.
I remember us being very suspicious about his legitimacy.
Oh, of the priest himself?
Yeah, I remember us being a bit sort of like, well, why would he, like, I don't know. I remember us going, well, we know the guns are blessed by Zion, so why doesn't he know? I don't know. I think we dropped it in the end.
Yeah, well,
I think it
I
was
don't
just
think we
being a
argued
dick.
too much. Yeah. I think that's the conclusion we kind of came to.
From what I know of the lore around the Church of Zion, like, I think most of them are kind of dicks like that. I don't think that is out of the ordinary. I think Joey is out of the ordinary for...
What? Yeah. But authoritative figures in various religions are dicks? No, no.
Because that's the thing. Zion is a lawful neutral deity, so it would not be at all out of character for a priest to be like, no exceptions. What the fuck are you talking about? That's the law.
Sound logic. Anyway, so with that, you guys have been temporarily detained. Paata has been temporarily depantsed because even though his armor expanded with him, nothing else could. So he's currently laying passed out inside of your jail cell. And if you do not remember the denizens of town, I think the only ones we actually gave names to were Jesse the sheriff, I think the priest had a name, but at the moment I am just drawing a blank on that. I think we'll let chat decide his new name. So if you guys want to... Sorry?
Butt pirate.
Butt pirate?
Father Butt Pirate, please.
Father Butt pirate.
Actually,
Bishop Butt Pirate.
I think we just kept calling him Father. I don't think we actually gave him a name, so...
No,
Oh,
Father,
like the-
no! Please, no!
It's like a Full Metal Alchemist thing.
Oh, no. I guess I'm the Chimera then.
Oh, Lord.
Yep.
Too
Checks
soon?
out.
I
Too soon?
think it's too late for that reference.
No, it's never too late for that.
Never.
Alright.
Hey,
Alright. The night passes unless you wanted to do anything. Otherwise, it's just a couple hours until dawn.
Are we in jail? We
Yeah.
can't really do anything.
I mean, well, you
Not
could...
much to do but sit here.
I don't think they locked us in. I think they just are
Kept
keeping
us
us
in.
there to keep an eye on us. Yeah.
Stay
Yeah, I'm
there.
pretty sure.
Well, I think the door's locked. He just said if you had to, like, go to the restroom or anything, he'd let you out.
Can I get some chicken?
I do remember he promised to make you bacon and grits in the morning, because we had, like, a 10-minute conversation about grits.
oh yeah.
Alright. Okay, so the morning comes, and Jesse comes over, and he opens the door for you guys. He lets you out. He walks you to wherever his dining area is, and you are greeted by the smell of smoking bacon and grits, whatever those are, because I don't think we ever determined.
They're good.
They're good?
Yeah.
They're gross. They're mush.
Good for old people.
They are. I don't know if they are or not. I'm just speaking like an American.
It's like porridge, but more tasteless.
Yep.
Ow,
Well,
okay.
that's why you got to put stuff in it, like raisins and whatnot. You ever eat just plain oatmeal? That's no good.
No, it's just like, come on. You go like, oh, come on, dude.
No,
Yeah,
no,
have some.
we're doing it again. How the fuck does grits do this to us? Seriously. How in the fuck does this keep happening? Every time.
Because they're gross? I don't
my
know. They're
God.
interesting to talk.
We do not go this off topic over anything else. Fucking grits. What's wrong with us?
Alright. He places the grits on the table, along with bacon, and he starts assigning you guys your first task. He wanted, if I recall last time, for you guys to investigate a potential changeling issue.
Oh, that's right, yeah.
Yep.
Because around town, people have just been either acting weird, disappearing, or just straight up, being strange. And the only conclusion that they have drawn is that people are being replaced by changelings. But he can't seem to prove anything because, one, he is not really well knowledged in changelings, nor is he knowledged in magic.
Oh.
That's a good point.
Where is the tail? Yeah, where's Paata's tail?
Right. It's it's gonna be hung up in the saloon as a trophy.
Oh yeah. So has it been taken off?
Yeah. Oh yeah. It was completely removed. Haniya, I think, was the one that got the finishing
Yep.
blow on that one.
I
Yeah.
managed to make it go back.
You managed to,
Don't
say you worked it well
Don't
enough
you dare!
until it shrank.
What can I say? It happens to all of us.
Haniya got herself some tail.
Yeah, but not all of us need a
my
month to
God.
recoup.
All right. And with that, I need a better sound. This. Wow, my sound is just off today. No. I apologize. I am just anal about dumb details. Here we go. Alright, Jesse walks up to you and goes, Morning, gentlemen. And he tips his hat to ladies. I hope you had a good night there in the cell. I apologize that, we had to keep you there. I know you're good folk and just made a simple mistake. But yes, if you could... Granted, it was a bit colossal of a mistake, but we all have those, don't we?
Yeah, I mean, nobody died.
Yeah, oh yeah, I turned to a giant ape just last week. Fucking hell.
I I whack Horrus in the back of the head.
I don't really say that. Horrus is way too. Well, Horrus is way too stoic to say anything like that.
Oh yeah.
I still do it anyway.
I don't know why you're hitting your companion, son. Is it that violent? Is it that violent monkey blood in you?
No, let's just say it's intuition.
All right, I bet you have your reason.
Oh, I do. I just squint at Horrus. I know what you did.
Anywho,
What
sorry. Anywho, he attempts to debrief you, or he attempts to inform you of what's going on. He, like I said, people acting strange around town. He has no idea what to do. The last thing that he noticed was that the gun shop owner has just kind of closed up shop. And that's very unusual for him because he just loves money, sort of thing. He's always trying to pawn off his new inventions and try to figure out, any way to make a quick gold piece.
And our investigation should start there.
So I blow up the gun shop. Problem solved.
There we
Let
go.
me guess, with fire.
Save the town.
We did it, Patrick. We saved Bikini Bottom. Memes.
Alright, I guess I should go to the gun shop then.
Alright. You guys head outside and travel across the road. Horrus, are you going to be having any companions with you?
Oh yeah, fucking hell. I need to get my fucking character sheet.
Summon your magical hippo.
I don't have that.
That stupid magic hippo that's in the Pendulum show.
Yeah, no.
Oh wow, Horrus! I bet you can't wait to get set to get decked.
Oh god.
Get your game on.
Oh my god, what is that?
That's your magic hippo companion.
I don't have a magic hippo companion.
Oh, you do.
Well, do you do now?
Do you do? The heart of the cards.
That's a great
heard your call.
picture. I love that hippo.
I don't know. I've only got three. I've only got three thingies at the moment. Eidolons.
A gift from a friend.
Oh yeah, thanks.
And by gift, I just wanted to laugh at you a lot.
So yeah,
I was gonna get.
this card's now in your deck. It's now just it's like a familiar for you now.
Oh my! Really? This weird unicorn fucking hippo angel?
Oh, he does look. Yeah, it does have a horn on this one.
Hippo.
This is where I find out this turns out to be the most powerful card I've.
All right.
What's his name? Do we have a name for the fucking hippo?
He's your hippo.
He's your hippo.
Oh fucking hell! All right. I don't even want him. I want another card.
Hippo.
Hippo.
All right.
Go away! I don't want him.
By the way, if you can't tell, I'm in kind of a goofy mood tonight, so feel free to just,
Can you lower the music just a tiny bit?
I apologize. Yes, I will. Is that better?
All right, we'll just call him Hippo for now until we come up with a name. Yeah, that should be good.
Hippo.
Divine hippo or something.
Divine.
Onward.
All right. You guys travel across the road at a brisk pace, and you reach the gun store. At the moment, there seems to be a now. It says on the door, "Now closed forever."
Well, that's not suspicious.
Closed forever, huh? I reach the sign that's hanging on the door and I pull it off. Not closed anymore. Come on, guys, let's go in.
That works.
Is it actually opened?
Let me do a check.
I was just gonna say it's probably locked.
Well, the door is at the moment locked.
Oh, if only Kane were here right now. He'd be able to pick the lock. Anyone good at lock picking?
I don't know if I have that skill, but I can use my claws.
Maybe.
All right.
Maybe Kane will make a cameo one day. Who knows?
Yeah, I don't. What would I have for that? Is that like?
I believe Haniya actually has it. Haniya, you here?
Yeah,
Oh,
here.
that would make sense.
Wait. Need what?
Pick the lock.
Do it now!
You have disable device, I think.
Oh, let me triple check. Yes, I do actually.
Yay!
Let me try. Hold on.
Do.
Oh, yeah.
Ooh, 21.
All right. Haniya leans over, just pulls out a piece of her wiry hair, and just nimbly picks the lock.
Ta-da!
And with that, you guys open the door, and you see darkness within. The blinds
Wait,
are
hold
all.
on.
Oh, yep.
Do I see darkness?
Oh, good point. All right, you see inside a staging area, like a kiosk that leads into a back room. The kiosk is dusty with. Hi, Jojo. The kiosk is dusty with unuse, and you can still see that a lot of his wares are still out, as if he left them out completely unfinished.
Wow, somebody left in a hurry. Is there any... Okay, wait a minute. It seems a little suspicious. Like, is there anything odd about, like, the entrance? Like, he just, like, kind of... Or did it look like he just, like, kind of ran out?
I'll be right back, guys.
Sure. At the moment, it looks like he just kind of hastily locked the door and then either ran out some direction or faded from existence.
Well, that's weird.
Well, our gun shop now.
I like your thinking.
Joey, go nuts.
You know what? I turns out I can just conjure these weapons, so you know what? I'm good.
Fine, don't take the hospitality then.
We'll raid the place. Let's go, Paata.
All right. Okay. I don't even use guns, but
Oh, I mean, like, maybe there's something in here we can use. I'm not exactly made for long range fighting, so maybe.
I am curious and like to make money, so I will join.
All
Maybe I
Yeah.
can sell something.
Wait, what we doing?
You're
We're going in the gun shop.
raiding the gun shop.
Yeah, I will go.
Actually, yeah. Will we get in trouble since we're already in trouble and just steal shit?
but
we
this is investigating.
Oh, that's true. Yeah, we could just blame it on the changeling. The changeling just stole everything.
I think it's just take a really look around, yeah.
Well, basically it becomes asking, saying, well, we were investigating the suspicion fact that the only gun store in this town is closed. People like them guns.
They do. Like, especially people like what we've seen in this town, so this is very odd.
Yes, exactly. So
Is there
we
a
are-
register I can loot?
There does appear to be a register. You head to the
Sweet.
back of it and you start hammering on some buttons, and it appears to be locked somehow.
Oh.
Can I take a look at it?
You can.
You
me
just
to
melt the lock.
go ahead and
It looks
roll
pretty.
something, or
Yep, it looks pretty standard. You might be able to pick it.
Or I could just
Okay.
hit it really
There's-
hard.
no, don't do that. You might break the lock, and then we'll never get it open.
Boom.
I would suggest that you could summon your firepower storm, but I don't know, you might accidentally summon a fire god again.
And there's nothing suspicious about it that looks right off, right? Like, I should just be
It's
able
a
to.
tripwire register.
I mean, he left
you
in
have
a
stumbled
hurry
into
and he-
Fallout New Vegas.
Well, no, I mean, like, wouldn't people have, like, defense mechanisms on some other, like, what business stuff or whatever?
It's
Maybe
not
in
a
a
go on.
safe, but we're just picking a register.
Okay. Alright, I'm gonna pick it.
Just give me the money.
Uh-oh.
It is actually fairly old and disjuntled. Your hairpiece kind of sticks within, and it's gonna need another check. Or all right.
21?
Yep. You pull it back out, pluck another hair, and then give it another shot, and it pops open with a satisfying ka-ching. And inside, you can see 200 silver pieces, 50 is it coppers? Yes, 50 coppers. And several banknotes made out to a Mr. Chat, what is the name of the gun store owner?
Mr. Schmarm.
Mr.
Hey, see? It was good of me to do this, because now we'll have it.
There you go.
I wasn't being greedy or anything.
There's actually, once you start inspecting the notes, you can see most of them are made out to the gun store owner, but a couple of them are made out... Oh, that one's good. There's Mr. Smith West, Mr. Conton? I like Mr. Colton. Mr. S. Hooter. These are all great. Okay. Aside from the gun shop owner, there is another... there is another banknote made out to a Mr. We'll say Johnson. And Mr. Johnson has a 10,000 note banknote made out to him.
Dang.
Ooh.
And it's coming from the account of Mr. You know what? I like Mr. Let's see.
Snrub.
I like Mr. Hooter. Mr. Hooter is the gun shop owner, so I'll mark these down. Mr. Johnson, mysterious benefactor, and Mr. S. Hooter, gun shop owner. Cool. And yes, it is signed by Mr. Hooter.
How much money was there again?
Mr. Johnson's banknotes.
No, I don't care about the banknotes. I mean the other things.
The actual cash? I said 200 silver pieces and 50 coppers.
100 silver.
Anyway, so it's up to you guys what you want to do with this information. Otherwise, the whole shop is available to you, and there still seems to be plenty of ammunition and other components laying around. Otherwise, you can't find any obvious clues.
Well, we got this Mr. Johnson, and we got this Mr. S. Hooter, so we got some names, so we might be able to ask around the town.
And we got this hippo.
Hippo!
I mean, who couldn't love that little hippo? This is like a disarm technique.
We can try to track by his scent.
I'm gonna have the idea. I'll say, can I just take the check for a second? I walk over to the hippo. Okay, Mr. Hippo.
Hippo!
I carefully hold on to it, just above their nose. It's like, come on, boy. Can you smell it? Can you point us in the direction where to go?
The hippo reaches down and Hippo!
Get lost.
Hippo!
This is the best thing.
Come on, guys, let's follow the hippo.
Hippo!
Hippo!
Hippo starts...
I like this.
Go on.
I like that hippo.
Hippo starts flying across the road at top speed and actually starts leaving town.
Oh.
Oh.
Well, I guess this guy did leave town.
Well, we should follow it, I guess. Good call?
Follow the magic hippo.
Did you ever think you were going to say that line ever in your life?
Follow that. Oh.
Well, considering I never watched Yu-Gi-Oh, no.
Believe me, this is a new one.
Ah, there's blood everywhere.
Oh god, where are we at? Okay, you're the chocobos. Let's get that hippo in there.
Oh, that was the fire, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. And with that, I'm gonna get the exploring music on. Something a bit more. Hippo. All right, and with that, you guys have exited. Seem to start exiting town, and it starts heading northward. But it doesn't go too far. It starts traveling a couple miles. You guys do realize that most of you are unarmed. Do you want to keep following Mr. Hippo?
I got my magic, so I'm good.
I got my deck, so I'm fine.
I got my conjured ice pistol, so I'm never unarmed anymore.
I think
Haniya's the only one unarmed.
Yeah, they took my sword, didn't they?
Mm-hmm.
Can
course.
I get that?
Yeah, I mean, if she's leaving town, surely she could pick it up on the way out.
Yeah, like, can they let me have it back? I mean, is there gonna be a thing?
Sure, you can run back real quick.
Be right back, guys.
Yeah.
yeah, because if you think about it, we're leaving town, so we can have our weapons back.
Actually, do we have supplies and shit?
We do.
Okay, just making sure before we leave.
No, we got our field rations.
Alright.
Alright, Haniya, you run back, and you see Jesse sitting there, just kind of watching from his porch.
I like Volsar. Be right back, sword.
Okie dokie.
And Jesse kind of looks at you with a weird, almost amused fascination as you are following this floating pink unicorn hippo with the hippo.
We need to follow it. I'm gonna take my sword back if that's okay. We gotta go follow the hippo.
He nods and goes, "All right, little lady."
Hippo, whatever.
Thank you.
You grab
All
your
right.
sword and dash backwards. You guys head outside, and you head north about 10 miles before you finally reach a jut in a hill. This hill leads into a cave, and next to this cave is a large house. In fact, it's quite the sizable manor. The hippo stops in front of it and goes, "Hippo!"
I just pat the hippo on the head. Good boy.
Hippo.
Or good.
I walk up to the hippo and just give him sort of a sort of like smirk and a reassured sort of nod, like, yeah, good job.
Hippo.
And you.
I hated you 10 minutes ago.
I did, yeah, but he's starting to grow on me with his usefulness.
That's how you appeal to gamers.
Well, he's a magic hippo. We could call him. Magic and hippo. We could call him.
Mippo.
Majippo.
Majippo.
Can he rap? Could he be the hip hopopotamus?
No, it's
Hey,
the
you go in
rapotamus.
the
It's the
corner.
rapotamus.
Go in the corner, Ben, and you think about what you just did.
Hey, to be fair, I didn't do it. The Flight of the Conchords did it, and I referenced it.
Oh, yeah, it's true. I've actually started watching that. I'm 2 episodes in, so
It's real good. I hope you enjoy it.
I'm liking what I am seeing so far.
Okay, so yeah, you guys are standing outside of a cave and outside of a large manor. And if you give me a second, I can get this map going. Just tell me what you want to do. Improv it. Tonight's improv night here at the Loading Crew.
Well, I think.
Do they have a strange accent around here? Is
Oh, like
did
the
they-
cowboy town?
like I don't know, a manner of speaking?
Uh,
You told me to improv. This is on you.
That was pretty good. I won't even fault that one.
does anybody have a knowledge of changelings, or we kind of all know what they are?
Actually, if I recall, Horrus he did roll a really good knowledge. Now, as far as Horrus knows, they were all actually pretty courteous when he stayed with them for a while.
What, the changelings?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh,
they're good people.
okay.
Yeah, most of them are openly friendly. They don't form large colonies or anything like that, but otherwise, by nature, they are just pretty swell guys.
So we don't have to worry about them trying to assume our form or something like that.
Probably don't know.
It's considered kind of rude, unless you have a reason.
Yeah, so just don't piss them off.
Well, what if they get pissed off because we're asking questions about this gun guy?
Well,
Again,
that makes them the jerks.
We don't even think the changelings are involved. They think the townspeople think the changelings might be involved.
Right.
It might be just sort of like a sort of discrimination thing. They're kind of like, oh, the bloody changelings again, fucking hell, going into our towns, taking our forms.
Yep, that's
Is it?
That's exactly it. Yeah. I don't know.
Oh, the only thing I won't change around here is these bloody changelings being changing for the fact that they're gone. That's the only change I want, right?
Don't like change as it is. I don't want bloody species that can change by will, can I? No.
Yeah, quite frankly, the only change I want is some small change in my pocket so I can have myself a pint.
Get me some lip paper.
Absolutely. Pint and a paper, absolutely banging.
Hell yeah. They have no idea what we're doing.
No.
I'm
It's
gonna
just-
just assume it's Monty Python. Anytime British people
Oh my
do...
god, no.
No.
Everything is Mighty Python and Red Dwarf. That's it.
That's all British culture is.
Naughty boy, it was not Monty Python.
No.
It wasn't anything, if anything, it was more improv.
It was a generic northern accent.
Yeah, really old northern, like an older person from up north.
I got it.
Okay.
Oh.
The place is
Lord.
also surprisingly green, too.
Where's the other bag?
Can I check my scouter and see if there's any weird radiation going on here?
Ooh, excellent point. You touch a few buttons on the scouter, and from what you can tell, there's no radiation nearby, although you feel like in the far, far distance, you are getting some strange readings that the scouter just can't completely make out. It would be to the southeast. Nowhere near...
Which-
okay, let me just pop you guys back over here. Pop. It'd be way this way. If you can see it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Question, where is that? What happened to that massive fire that was heading towards us?
It's fine. Don't.
Right. Yeah, it's still out there.
I was like over this way somewhere. Yeah.
There you go. It's pretty big. Anyway. Yep, sorry.
Beautiful.
Alright, so back here. There is no good... There we go. So, you guys start approaching this particular area, and you can see some tan orcs. You know what? No. You see some goblins working outside.
They're like more of the goblins that we've seen on that island.
The very same. No, well, not the exact same, but the same species at least.
Okay.
They look armed, but they're not. Actually. There we go. Hippo.
They have sticks.
They have sticks. They seem to be working around the house, doing various chores. One sees you approach and goes, "Oh, hello there." In the same...
Hi!
Oh, sorry.
No, I was just saying. Hi!
Hello there. What can I do for you?
I sort of approach, because I have to grab my hair. It's like, oh wait, who is it we're looking for?
Believe
Mr. S. Hooter.
Mr. S. Shooter. Yeah. S. Shooter, was it?
He goes, "Oh yes, that's the gun shop owner. How can I help you with that? I haven't seen him in quite some time though."
But he has come through here.
"Oh yes, lots of times. He and Mr. Johnson are always talking about various businesses."
See, can we see Mr. Would we be okay to see Mr. Johnson?
"I could certainly take you up to the house."
Thank you.
All right. You guys, he walks you up to the gate, walks you through it. As you pass by, you can see other goblins in there, a little less excited than this particular guy is, and he walks you inside. Hippo.
Oh.
Gotta get that hippo up there.
Hello.
Haniya, are you gonna join us?
Yes.
Okay, you just seem very reluctant to move ever.
Oh yeah, sorry. The map is weird to me. Sorry.
Okay. Hippo. And He leads you into the front door, and despite the way that this particular map looks, it is actually a very, very homely. Homely is not a good word for it. It's a very beautiful living quarters. You can see that they have a giant foyer that leads into a great hall. And in this great hall, this particular goblin starts speaking to another goblin, and you notice that both of them are wearing bow ties.
Yeah, cool.
Yeah, so they're like servants.
Okie dokie.
One of the they start chittering back and forth in a goblin language. Do any of you actually speak like Goblinese?
Is that the actual language?
I have no idea.
Yeah, I think my languages are just.
I do speak some languages. Let me see here. I don't think it's that though.
Not unless it's the same as Tan
No
Orcish.
Goblinese.
No Goblinese.
I don't think so.
I do have a feat that I can learn a specific language.
If you want to pick it up, you can, but the conversation.
Right, it's not gonna.
Yeah.
It's not gonna help me now. Okay, anyway,
What's,
go ahead.
what's linguistics? That language.
Linguistics, you can roll it to see if you can determine if you understand something or not.
All right. Well,
Yeah, because I have linguistics, so.
No, I don't. But I'm just looking through the things now.
Well, I could try to roll.
Yeah, sure.
Let's see.
I think I only speak like this speak and Horren, the Horren language.
So I just add that. Yeah. So I got a 7. I got a 7 on that.
Nice.
Okay, so how far are these goblins away from us right now?
I can cast comprehend languages. It wouldn't let me speak it, but it would let me understand what they're saying.
Ooh, yeah. Okay. You can cast that if you like.
Sure, I'll do it.
All right. How long does that last? Just so I know.
Let's see. It is 10 minutes per
24 hours.
level. 10 minutes per level, but it's a Oh shit, never mind. I have it, but I didn't prepare any castings of it, so
Yeah, whatever.
I got a 26.
Okay. Well, aside from just picking up context clues, you can tell that they're debating whether or not they can let you see him. It doesn't seem like there's any animosity towards strangers in that way. It's just trying to determine if he's too busy to see you guys. And,
Yeah. How far away are the goblins from us right now?
Oh, I don't know, like 10 feet, I guess.
Okay, so right. I just pull everyone close. So I just say, okay, guys, before we go in, I think we should have. Well, before we go any further, I suggest that we should come up with a password in case there are changelings here. So if we come across each other, or if we get separated, that means we'll know it's us.
Oh, okay.
So
That's
I
a good
think
idea.
the password should be Majippo. Who's going to know that?
Hippo!
The
Good
Don't you
point.
tell
Fair
anybody,
point.
Hippo.
Hippo!
Jeffo, you shut up.
Hippo!
Hippo.
Hee hee.
Okay, we all good with that?
So it's
Yep.
what is it? Say again.
Works. It works.
Majippo.
Majippo.
Hippo. Yeah.
Okay, so we literally, and I think we should remember this in case for the rest of this whole changeling investigation. Just for future reference, I think it's important.
Yes.
Okay, so Majippo, let's remember that. So I'll make a note of that. Shit.
That needs to be someone's dying words.
Majippo.
Hippo! Alright, so one of the goblins comes back rather chipper and he says, "Yes, Master Johnson, we'll see you now."
Excellent.
So he walks you guys back into this grand foyer. He stands near a coat rack and offers to take any robes or coats you're holding and throw them up there. And he offers Paata some pants.
He's been walking around with no pants still?
Oh, I just go like.
I thought we fixed that.
Thanks. Yeah,
Huh?
thanks.
He's been walking naked for the last, like...
Yeah, I seriously thought we fixed that.
Well,
Actually, it was,
due to a s-
no, what it was is everywhere we were going, like with Paata, it was all like Austin Powers style. Like he was like walking, and there was like a biker, perfect.
Well, considering based on a certain role, then I've got no shame. I'm not got shame.
There's just a convenient tumbleweed the entire time.
Yeah. It's like due to a certain role, I've got nothing to hide. I've got no shame.
Yeah, but just me and Haniya were like, whatever.
I don't think Hanya's like, whatever.
No, not really. I didn't realize.
That's why she kept her distance before Stuart.
That's why she's been reluctant to.
So her hair is not the only thing red right now.
Flapping in the wind.
His tail grew back.
But there's no hair on it.
Kind of looking at you going, oh, Paata, you got my sword. That's not my sword.
No, that's not my sword. No, that's what I call a golden wonder.
We're not at that story arc yet, Paata.
Foreshadowing.
Okay. All right. So the coats have been taken, pants have been given, and you guys are heading upstairs into an office. Inside, I'm going to look up businessman. Oh, there we go. I will reuse a good sprite that's not failed me.
Hey.
Hey. So you guys walk upstairs. And inside, you can see a handsome and, although rather plump tan orc sitting behind the desk with a very bushy and impressive moustache. You walk in, and you are introduced by the goblin. Well, sir, these are... I never got their names. He looks behind. He says, what are your names, strangers?
I sort of offer a respectful bow and say, my name is Horrus. These are my companions, Paata, Haniya, Thorn, and I think Joey's right away back here for some reason.
Hippo!
We are Team Fresh Food.
And this is Hippo. We are Team Fresh Food. We won the bug catching competition.
And with that, this gruff looking yet plump individual stands up and goes, hello there. Let's give him a voice. Let's give him a goofy. Someone pitch voices. Sorry, I was dropped on my head as a little one. Pleasure to meet you. Wow, that joke did not fly. Holy shit. Okay. We will not go with that one. All right. Prinopoly. I will give him this voice. Hello there. It is a pleasure to meet you. I don't know what accent this is.
It's okay. Likewise.
Likewise, I don't know what accent that is.
Likewise. I also don't know what you're talking about. So I sort of again offer him a respectful bow and say, Mr. Johnson, we're following up a lead. We're looking for a Mr. What's his first name? Did we find out his first name or?
It just on the bank notes it's marked as S. Hooter.
I'll just say we're looking for Mr. Hooter, the gun shop owner, and we have reason to believe he came by here recently to speak to you.
I already forgot his voice. All right. He responds, "Oh, well,
Doing his Kermit the Frog. Doing his Kermit the Frog.
That's how he speaks. It's like.
Well, you see, he just has a hard time just picking a voice. He says, I don't know where exactly he is. But if I could help you guys, I would love you if you could.
I would love you forever.
I love you forever. That's what he's sticking with now. I'm just gonna go
with the voice.
I know, I'm trying not to slip back.
Guys, I think he's the changeling.
Yeah, I know, right? That's him.
Next up, he'll be saying 2 weeks. Chewie. Get ready for a surprise. Total Recall reference.
Love it. We got it. I got it.
You have found out my plan.
Oh my god!
Whoa.
Holy cow! It worked.
I was right.
He says, I apologize. I am Kovac, the changeling. And he holds out a warm hand.
I'll shake it like gingerly. Pleasure.
He responds paprika-y.
Name's Paata.
I get it.
Alright. He says...
Things are getting spicy in here.
Ah.
I don't know. I'm feeling pretty salty right now.
Alright.
Anyway, what?
And with that, he says, I apologize for my deception. You are very keen to see through my disguise, as he says while constantly changing accents. And he says, you must forgive me. I am not myself lately, if you can't tell. And he says, I'll be honest, there's actually quite a strong changeling community around here. And
yeah. I sort of look around and go, are over servants here changelings too, or is it just you?
He goes, oh no.
They're all dogs.
They're all dogs. They're all dogs. They're blink dogs, but with mutations. And that's one of them now, yes. And he says, because of that, we're all in hiding, actually.
Hiding?
Hiding, yes. And he lets you know there's a cannibal among us.
Oh.
He says
That doesn't sound very good.
yes, this creature strikes.
Eats crisps, apparently.
You can hear when he.
So he's like eating crisps, like he's like, "Oh, go on, I'm listening."
No. Those just Joey's getting popcorn, but getting popcorn. And
Sorry, I'm just really
"Oh,
hungry
God,
right now. This is very sad, but I really need to tell you this story.
No, I didn't really like the grits. I had to get a snack.
And he flips
Oh,
again.
heavenly Zion, please grind me down a bag of potato chips.
Like manna from the heavens falls a bag of chips. All right, and with that he says,
All that and a bag of chips.
He lets you know. It says every Tuesday, this creature strikes like clockwork, and it comes out of those tunnels there, and we just can't deal with it. It's quite horrifying, and we went into town. We had to replace some of its victims.
Oh, Jesus.
Yes.
Oh.
I see.
Every
So
Tuesday.
that's why. So the people who have been acting strange in town are changelings that you've replaced.
It means they're already dead?
He says yes. Unfortunately, or at least that's our suspicion. He just takes those things like a madman, and he just takes those things. That's a really sensitive thing for him to say. He just takes the people and runs. In order to cope with the families, we've taken their place, and I'm afraid we've caused even more of a stir than what we did before.
Is there any reason why Mr. Huda would just up ship and leave like he has? I mean, we went. Just to clarify, when we went to the shop, it was like Randstad. Was it like completely empty or whatever?
Well, I thought he just said that they just used him to feed the cannibal.
No, because he said he didn't know where Mr. Hooter was.
I mean,
well,
he lied.
he says, well, you see, when I take on their forms, I gain some of their memories so that, it's part of our nature. It's so we can imitate people a little better, blend into our environment. From what I know about Mr. Hooter, I feel like he might have gone to fight the creature.
Oh, so
I
he's...
see. So he might. I mean, he seems like Mr. Hooter was a friend of the changeling, so maybe he shut shop to. Maybe he knew what was going on. Did Mr. Hooter know what was going on with the changelings taking the places and the cannibals and stuff?
Yeah, that's a good thought. He goes, yes, he knew about me, and he knew that his friend was missing, but Mr. Johnson just owns such a large gold mining operation. If Mr. Johnson were to disappear, it would suddenly it would suddenly collapse the town. So that's why I'm here.
I see. So all this time you've been helping the people of the town.
That was our intention, yes. Although I don't blame the people for, being mistrustful. That's awfully deceptive. And he looks down sad.
I put my hand on his shoulder and do we know the name of that when I stayed with the changelings, that camp or whatever it was called?
Yeah, they were down to make up a name.
The
Clan Doppelpopolis.
I stayed at the clan. I stayed with the clan Doppelpopolis clan. They were good people.
Oh, the Doppelpopolis. You must have met Corpse Snark.
I did meet Hornstark.
Oh,
He whipped my ass good in the game of Wakanda. The ancient changeling
These
game.
aren't words.
He's a
Okay, Wakanda is where the Black Panther lives. All right, that was a good
changeling
reference.
Thorn. Another thing, expanding your horizons. Don't be racist. Anyway, going back to this. Yeah, so someone's like, I know from experience that changelings are often misunderstood, but you're, most often than not, you are good people, and I want to help you. I want to help as well if I can.
He says, "Thank you. If you could, investigate to the north. Not all of Horren is a desolate wasteland. There are small pockets of paradise. In the north, a couple miles down the road, you should see a path leading to a woods. There, you should find the cannibal."
All right. Well, I know what I'm doing. You guys coming with?
All right, sure. Got nothing better to do.
I guess.
Why not?
Apart from the task you guys were originally given to find relics and stuff.
But finding cannibals is better. And we now got a hippo.
Hippo.
And I'm $200 richer.
Yeah.
That's a good work, hippo.
Stealing a dead man's living.
He's not gonna use it.
Well, we don't know. He might be alive. He might be still, fighting hardly.
All right. And with that, you guys head outwards, and the very pleasant goblin walks you guys outside, heads you down the path, and points northwards. There, you can see a long stretch of green leading up to a dark forest. Anyway.
Are changelings rich or something? Why does he have these goblin servants?
He's
Oh, that
imitating
changed.
Mr. Johnson.
Oh, so did the goblins? Did the goblins not know?
No,
they
I
don't,
thought the goblins were changelings as well.
they're dogs.
Oh, right. We're just serving a dog. Okay.